Alright, my peoples, so today in this video there is going to be a bunch of movement from these three tanks, and honestly everything you see here is going to look different. So we have a major problem. Gee, say major problem.
Major problem.
How major is the problem?
Major.
Okay, so Sam's Club lied to me, right? So all these racks are supposed to be able to hold 800 pounds of total weight, right? And all these tanks are not above 800 pounds. And I am getting cracking. You see that crack right there, crack on this side, and then also on the bottom here, I got cracking there. I don't know if you can see it, and then some cracking right there. So that's a problem, and I'm super nervous because I don't want that tank to you know, that'll be a big problem. So now what we're gonna do is, oh, by the way, I have a 125 just sitting here now, and we're gonna utilize this today. We're gonna utilize a 75 gallon that I had gotten the other day, and we're gonna take these down. Other than this guy, we're gonna just bring him and put him on the floor right here for now, and we'll build something for him, or we'll figure something out for this tank. But with no further ado.
Without
further ado, let's get into the video. Right, G? All right, everybody. So here's the update. We are about, what, 30 minutes in? Yeah, because we've been having to do a bunch of stuff. I originally had the garage looking a mess, so Gianni had to help me put everything back to normal. And now we're finally ready to do our fish stuff, and we have everything cleared out of our way. So right now we have the 125 filling with water, and this water is coming from the tap inside my house. So we're gonna try to keep the temperature the same, 80 degrees, as these three tanks here. The Sinspillum that were up here, the two Sinspillum, are now in the convict tank for right now. And there's no fry in here, so there's no problem. And they're doing fine. They're right there. And they're obviously a little stressed out, but they'll be okay. These two are going to end up going in the 125 for right now. And then we're just going to take this guy out. We are going to bring in a 75 gallon tank. I believe I already said that. And we're going to replace it with this guy. And then the 40 gallon will just be on the floor for right now, and we will figure out something after. But overall, this 3-rack system's got to go. Sam's Club lied to us. So now we're dealing with the consequences, or actually we're trying to get ahead of the consequences. Yeah. Yeah. So we're getting ahead of the consequence so that this thing doesn't just fall on us. And we will give you an update once this 55 or once this 50 is upgraded or moved. Peace. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Yo. All right. All right. So the 125 is almost filled up. The 50 gallon is now drained enough so the fish are still in there, and we're gonna take it out and put that one on the floor. So we were gonna put we were gonna put the 75 in here, but I had this outside, and so we got a bunch of little, what are those things called?
Roly-polies.
Like those roly-poly little bugs on it. So I kind of don't want to put it like just in the garage forever. So I'm just gonna put it outside and throw it away. And then we are going to move the 50 gallon and just put it on the floor right here. And then the 40 gallon we'll put on the floor as well. And we'll figure out something to do with them afterwards. But we just need to go ahead and get them off these racks, first and foremost.
You want to just turn it off?
Yeah. Peace.
All right, people. So last thing we showed you was that we were going to take this off of the rack system. Boom, boom. We took it off. We're currently filling it up. We took a break from filling up the 125 so we can fill up this bow front.
We're actually leaving the 125 like that, dude.
Are you gonna leave it up?
So let me tell you the story about the 125 and how we got it. So I was scrolling through Facebook like I usually do. All right, and I found this gem of a 125, and it was going for $100. So naturally, as a fish guy, right, G? Yeah. Naturally, we just had to get it.
Had to get it.
We ended up going to get it, and this tank hasn't been used as a fish tank since 2002. So the goal was to re-silicone this entire tank and fill it up, blah, 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 right? So today is actually the first day we're testing it with water. And I know this sounds crazy, but I'd rather honestly take my chances with this. And the silicone looks fine, it doesn't look terrible. So, and Okay, I kind of lied. All right. So I did fill it up earlier. I filled it up a little earlier because I knew later today we were gonna get this rack done, and it held, and I drained it, and now we're filling it again. Right. So, well, I didn't lie because today I said today was still the same day.
Yeah, today was the first day you filled it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, there you go. And so now we're gonna leave it like this because we're only gonna right now gonna put 2 films in here for the meantime, and eventually this is gonna be my albino Oscar tank, but that's later on in the future since now we have to deal with this crisis. So we're gonna put the 2 films in here, and I want enough water movement from this filter here, the one that they already have on their tank, so they'll be fine. And I want to have a good amount of water movement, so I'm gonna have like obviously a little waterfall. And they'll be fine in here. But again, I'm not gonna fill it up all the way, no need to. And then the 50 gallon is now on the floor. And then now we're draining the 40 gallon, the one I just put up. And we're gonna bring it down, put it right there, and call it a day. Or we might just bring it forward. We might just bring it forward.
Just bring it right there in front.
On the floor, and then.
Yeah, because we're not gonna put this. We're not gonna put this on the stand, so I mean, you might as well just.
Yeah, so we'll just
chill right there.
So, yeah, we'll pick up the camera once we're
the rack is
one more step in the process. There you go.
Cool.
Alright then, everybody. So, all right, we got all the tanks out of the rack. All right, the rack system. The tanks are off of it finally, and you can see where it was cracking and everything. See, let me see if I can get you up here. You can see like right there, it's all cracking, and over here, right there, you see that? And so that was scaring the living doo-doo out of me. And so what we did is we put the 40 right in front of the racking system, and then we put this 50 bow front on the floor. Like you see, everybody's doing amazing. And
back to normal.
I'm not gonna fill these up all the way because they're not gonna be here for too long. It's gonna be temporary. And here on the 125, the Suspillum are doing great. If you guys are wondering why there's only 2 in here, it's because I think they paired up and they're gonna try to breed. When I had them inside the quarantine with that 3rd one, they started picking at that one specifically, and that one specifically was a male. So I'm gonna leave these guys in here and see what they do. And if they do nothing, then they're gonna go back in the 240, and all the Oscars I have are gonna come in here. And I think I have 5 in total, so they'll be perfect in here. You're
putting albino Oscars in here, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna put all the Oscars in there. I'm gonna have 4 albinos, and then the one little Oscar.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, the one little Oscar tank. Yeah, I'm gonna have tank in there, so I'll have 4 albinos and tank in there. And I have a canister filter already waiting for them. Actually, I have 2 right here. There are 2 Marine Lane canister filters waiting for them, and that'll be up soon. But again, like I think I said earlier in this video, I still want to re-silicone this tank, and I want to paint this black so it can match the 350 gallon. And guys, bear with me. This will be coming in soon enough. I just need to make sure I have hands and material ready before I can start anything, and material is slowly getting ordered. So again, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and actually comment if you guys ever had to deal with that kind of situation on a rack. I'm very interested to see what you guys think, because these things were supposed to hold 800 pounds. That's what I was told at Sam's Club, so that's what I believe, obviously. So I don't know if I should just keep the rack and put wood and see what happens, or if I should just get rid of it and just build stands for this and this. So I guess just leave me a comment, and yeah, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, and peace.